One of the things that supports your skull on your neck is your jaw. And we will also be working with that. Let's feel where your jaw joint is now. Feel your jaw move? That's your jaw joint, right? You got it? Well, there's a disc in there. And at the structural, bony, fascial, muscular layer, the connective tissue layer of your body, anywhere in your body that there is a disc, there's an opportunity for really light support. So you have an opportunity here for really light support and also an opportunity for movement in almost any direction. Notice how the ways you can move your jaw, right? Or the ways you can move your spinal vertebrae, the disc. The vertebrae goes on the disc because the disc provides the possibility of any movement you want. You got it? There are some other discs in your body. There's one out here. It's called the it's the ulnar disc. And it creates this way, you know how we feather our fingers sometimes, or we do that like, you know, like wings, right? That's the reason we can do that is the ulnar disc is there, because it makes it so light. I mean, imagine if it was just it wouldn't do that. It does that, right? There's another place you have discs. It's underneath your collarbone, coming into the maneuvering. So if you just take one of them, and you take your arm out, so you go right down under the collarbone, and there's a divot. And you push into the divot, it's a little soft, just squishy, right? Then you go like this, you say, oh my God, I can, my arm, which its only bony connection, by the way, is right here on this disc, to your core. My arm can do anything. That thing will do anything right there. And it will, because it's a disc. That's what discs do. So you have them down your whole spine, right? Amazing, amazing structure. So there's a disc in the jaw joint, and the jaw joint lifts straight up into your skull. So if you sit up into gravity right now, and you lift up gently right at where the joint is, and you lift straight up. You don't try to go any direction. Now keep lifting straight up with the jaw and roll your head up. But don't let the head go back. Just lift up on the jaw joint and rotate your skull on it. And then lift up on the jaw joint and you come around the back, and the occiput will lift up and roll your head back to neutral. So there are two supports of the skull, the jaw and the occiput. Hold your chin and stabilize it. So you're going to take this arm under and make it so that your arm won't move, because watch what you're going to do. You're going to hold your chin. You're not going to let your chin go. You're going to hold your chin, so I'm stabilizing the jaw joint. And then I'm going to roll my skull on the jaw. Don't cheat. Your skull is rotating on your jaw.
Teaching breastfeeding.
We're teaching breastfeeding because that's the way babies initially, when they're nursing, they don't go. They go.
Yeah.
Right. They're rolling. Their skull, their chin, their little chin is stabilized in the breast, and little head's going.
Yeah.
Which is rocking the glands of the head, which is balancing to the Ida, the Pingala, and the nervous system, baby's going,
There you go.
Also puppies and kittens, I think.
Right.
I'm just
that rocking thing. Right, so when we go flexion and extension in the spine, we have the template of exhale is forward bend. Well, exhale is relaxing to the head glands. Inhale is coming up and out and opening to the head glands. And then you come up the back, you can lift the occiput and the jaw joint and roll your skull around so that you don't get compression as you come down forward again, flexion, and then back up and neutral. And neutral is just that place of balance where you have the front body, you have the back body, you have the head glands, and it's the place of yoga. Ha,